Hey up guys, Burnt Out Culture here. Before I start this upload, I just want to dedicate this to my dad who sadly passed away on Thursday, 15th, just gone after a long illness in a hospice. He'd be sorely missed by everyone, not least by me. He wasn't a man for moping about. He would have wanted us to certainly carry on. We're doing the things we enjoy, and his motto, life's too short, and live it to the fullest. Enjoy the things you do, and love your family and friends. So we'll move away from the sombre atmosphere very quickly. That's out of the way. So before I start the latest instalment of Arcade vs Spectrum, I'll just show you this little pickup that I saw yesterday. I was in a shopping centre in Leeds and I bobbed into the game store to try and cheer myself up. It was an absolute pile of shit as usual, with extremely overpriced games and everything else. Disgraceful little store really, but hey, just as I was walking out though, I just thought I'd have a quick look at the books, and lo and behold, bargain. There you go. That's the first for me in game. So I picked that up all day long. I've got the Playing with Superpower, the Super NES version, but I know I'd miss this, so I thought I'll grab that. So still sealed for a tenner. I'll have that. That were really good. So I were chuffed with that. Really chuffed with that. Right, on with this next instalment then. So today's instalment is this, whichever you want to call it, Chase HQ 2 or Special Criminal Investigation or just S.C.I. It was the sequel to Tato's legendary classic game Chase HQ. So this was released in 1989, so only a year after the original one. This is the iteration of the cab as I remember it. That's the other side, shooting a bazooka out of the passenger window as you do there, the criminals. So we had this with the specky cover. This is the ocean cover that it has, and I don't remember it being on through Hit Squad or anything like that. This version. I don't know if there is other versions of the game, re-releases or anything, but that's the only version of it I know released through Ocean. And then this is a sit-down version of the cabinet. Extremely cool. That really good. So yeah, so the game you've moved on from the fabled Porsche 928, and you're now driving a brand new, at the time, Nissan 300ZX Turbo T-top. So what changes in this game in terms of updates is you're allowed to fire at the actual cars out of it stands up through the T-bar bit of the roof and shoots at the cars. Some helicopter sort of flies in and gives you the missiles as you go. You've still got like the nitrous boost from the original game. In terms of graphics, I think it was technically a move forward, although it don't quite, in terms of gameplay, it don't quite have that original sort of feeling of the first game. They did update what they can. Like I say, there's a bit more going on in terms of sound, and it's just general stuff on screens is sort of improved, but I think it just loses its original innocence, if you want, from that first sort of version of the game. It ported well to 8-bit and 16-bit. Certainly the specky version, looking at this, Sinclair user give it 8 out of 10. Your Sinclair give it 80. Commodore Amiga 72%. So it was quite a sort of well received. Just looking at this, 89% for the PC Engine version. I know you can get it on, excuse me, on the Sega Master System as well. Never played it on that version though. But we'll, as usual, we'll jump to the arcade version and see what you think. Watch my abysmal driving skills again. Right, okay, cheers guys. So, this is the arcade version of it. I'm even worse than usual on this, just to let you know. I don't think the buttons, I think for some reason I can't work it out. I think I've got certain buttons missing, like the actual accelerator. You can start by bloody pressing the bloody boost, which is naff. So you've got oncoming vehicles heading toward you head on this, which is an absolute nightmare. So, like I say, by having to use that boost, you're not supposed to use your boost till you come in contact with the criminal's vehicle, but no choice to get it started. But it's not to show you my terrible gameplay, it's just to show you what it plays like. So, like I say, you've got the addition of rain in this, which is a nice touch. And you've got these bikers are trying to... Right, so let's hit a turbo. You've got all these bikers that are trying to protect him, I think. Let's hit another boost. I'm already down to know. So this, he drops your bazooka. Missed it. Great. But now already I'm out of boost. And I've tried a few times. I can't even beat this first level on this one. I'll do one continue, but then we'll move on to the S.C.I version. Got additional sound effects as well, which I think is nice in this. Certainly an improvement on the first one. 3 saying that when I do it. Like I said, I'll do one continue. Bugger. So, start with that, but it's incredibly slow. Like it does get up to speed, but eventually. Right, let's see if I can get this bazooka. But even then, I don't know what. I can't find the button to shoot the damn thing. Right, so I've got it. I mean, it moves at lightning pace, it really does. It's fantastic pace to it. Come on, let's do it. Let's get that 911 off the road. Come on. It's not going to do it. Go on, you bugger. Oh, I don't know how many more hits in it. I needed quite a few more hits, but I just can't do it. Like I say, I think the emulation on the buttons are a bit knackered on this for some whatever reason. But yeah, like I say, pretty game. Extremely fast, lot going on, good action. Brilliant arcade game at the time. So we'll see what you think of the S.C.I version now that holds up, see if it matches what the original reviews at the time said. Okay guys. So there's the loading screen. I'm attempting to load the 128K version. Nice detailed loading screen there. Nice bit of use of colour. I generally find, I don't know what you guys think, I generally find a lot of loading screens by Spectrum, you know, generally are quite good. Quite a, you know, they're using as much colour as absolutely, you know, was feasible. Grasp what the game's about. It's not a bad little loading screen, that. So there we have it. So this is a 128K version. So as you can hear, they've got music going on. If I'm being honest, for me, it's a bit plinky plonky. Yeah, it's not great, is it? Bit odd. It's quite. I've just had one run through prior to this, and the sound in game is a bit glitchy as well. So apologies for that. But yeah, let's see what you think to gameplay anyway. We've got Nancy, one of the missing girls aboard. Right, okay, fleeing toward the suburbs. Get moving. Right, let's have a look at this. So what I found with this is, although I can now shoot out of the T-bar roof, as it were, I'm not sure if we have the ability for the turbo boost. Oops, sorry about that. Schoolboy error again. So I don't know if it were missing on the game. I'm sure someone can tell me that, or it's missing off this emulated version, or it doesn't have the turbo boost icon. But I can't get it to. I mean, the speed bar's up there, so you know. But I don't know if it has the boost or not. But right, so back to the gameplay. Nowhere near as good as Chase HQ for me. Struggling to see a little bit of what's going on. It's a bit. Speed's okay, but for me the background's blending a little bit into the foreground. So we're in pursuit now. I've got a not very nice siren noise going on. So let's see if we can get him. Okay, we've got 43 seconds to run him off the road. So you get the crosshairs. Once he gets in front, you can shoot him. I'm not doing too good. I got past the first stage on the trial run, so it's just, I don't know. It just, I guess a little bit like the arcade. It just don't quite hold up like the first one did. But yeah, I'm not so sure. I think they've been a little bit generous on the reviews back from the day, if I'm being honest with you. For me, anyway, I might be in the minority there. Yeah, just continue there, see if we can. So it continues with the damage bar, as it were, which is good. So you've got 3 continues. Let's say the sound's a little bit glitchy anyway, and I know when you complete this first level, it has a bit of a dicky fit, but right. So yeah, I thought it had crashed. So you've got the little cutscene there. Yeah, that. Not keen on that music at all. Station wagon has been spotted on the coast freeway with a girl aboard. Apparently, the missing Joyce. Get on it immediately. Okay, the high-powered rocket launcher, 6 shots. Right, I think that's helicopter delivers that to you. See how we get on. Virtually impossible to avoid a lot of these obstacles as well, by the way. It's hard enough to see where you're going. And these, I think what were in the original games, things like cactuses in the road and barriers, you just can't avoid it. You've just got to plough through and hope for the best. Don't get me wrong, maybe I'm being a little bit unfair. It moves quite well. That siren's a bloody awful droning noise. Right. So, let's let you get. Like I say, I don't know. I should have a turbo boost really, but God knows. There's no icon on there like in the original one, when you have the little turbo fans in the bottom left hand corner. You just haven't got it on this, so I'm not sure. Maybe he's in the old black station wagon. The gun actually does anything, to tell you the truth. Yeah, it's like having a wasp stuck inside your motorcycle helmet, that siren, isn't it? A bit annoying. One more continue, let's see if we can get him off the road with this last continue. Shit. So I'm guessing the only difference on this to the 48K version was just it loaded the game at all the stages in one go. It were about another 8 minute load on this TZX file. I might just start loading. I've got some tap file variations of these and they load almost instantly, but some are a bit buggy, which is I tend to use the TZX files, which is the new version of tap file really anyway, isn't it? And so you can see the loading screens as well. Jeez. So that's game over. Don't know what that's supposed to be all about. Can't remember that from arcade. Jennifer! God. Just Jennifer. That's it, just Jennifer. Right guys, thanks for watching. Please do leave comments and see what you think, but my honest opinion of that was a bit of a letdown in terms of a sequel on the Specky. Certainly when you compare it to the arcade version, didn't really get there for me, that one. But thank you ever so much for watching as usual. Like I say, please do comment, like and subscribe if you can as well, that'd be super. Right guys, take it easy, catch you soon.